What's up, guys? For a new video today, I'm playing against Cleveland Cavaliers champions. And last game we did pretty well. I don't know how much points, but we got a double-double, some steals, three or four assists. But I hope we can get that this game. I did do some upgrading. Now we're 62. Let's get on this game.
LeBron James. What more can you say about the guy that hasn't already been said? He can play anywhere on the court, and he gets it done on both ends like nobody else in the league. If we can't slow him down, this game could get out of hand real quick. It's going to be one of the biggest tests of the season for me, that's for sure. Time to step up.
Let's go.
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Cleveland Cavaliers come in for this one. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. And back in Utah following the road trip, it's the Jazz on home turf. This is a tough team planning on the postseason, sitting in the 7th spot in the West.
Yeah, and they're coming in this game also looking for payback after dropping the last one. They play each other just twice this season, and they certainly do not want to be swept.
And you know how it is, Greg. You tend to remember the losses more than the wins. What might have gone differently when you've lost a game. You feel a lot better when you can answer back with a win, but you got to earn it.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Irving in at the point guard. Love, yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Love's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Cavs. And watching Kevin Love, he can do everything on the offensive end, Clark. He's been that way really his entire career, going back to high school.
Yeah, his game is low to the ground, too. No explosive moves or dunks. He takes you on and beats you with skill. Good footwork, smooth shot, sharp passer, and an excellent IQ.
Jazz with some changes. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Gobert. Burks comes in for Hood, and Walker subbed in for Burke. Then for the Cavaliers, Fry comes in for Thompson.
How's that not count as my steal? How's that not count as my steal?
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Utah with the ball, trailing by 4. And Walker kicks to Favors. Here's Booker. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. Last time they met in Cleveland.
And whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game. Foul trouble for the other side became a huge issue.
And as a result, there was a blowout win. I mean, credit them for initiating contact and forcing the officials to make the calls.
Let's take this chance to look at some of the perimeter players who aren't afraid to mix it up in the middle either. These are the top rebounding point guards in the league. Freak, third.
And this is a unique group of players. It's not often we talk about the rebound leaders at the point, but with these guys, it's warranted because of just how well they do.
And Greg, I think it gives them an edge over most of their counterparts at the point guard spot. I mean, desire, attitude, and they really look to mix it up. They're not afraid to do anything to help their team's cause.
Now here's Irving following the miss by Freak. 6 to shoot. Here's Irving. It's blocked, but they recover it. And that one's good by LeBron. Jazz trail by 9. Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Teron Lou.
Yes, he's looking at how they can establish an edge in this one. He's looking for them to lock things down on the interior first and foremost. He said our shot blocking is something that can really help us if we just play smart and avoid fouls. We want them shooting over length, and that's one thing my guys do bring to the table. A sound strategy, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. So defense, it looks like, coming first for them today.
That's their identity. That's what they're all about. Their defense is really what sparks them.
And that has to be their spark if they're going to be successful. I mean, everything for them starts at the defensive end of the floor.
And here's Booker following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Shots good by Walker.
Almost automatic when he can get the basketball that close to the basket.
Well, defense has to be played earlier in that situation. You've got to fight to not allow him to get that position in the first place.
Here's Irving following the basket by Freak. And the dunk by LeBron.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Now here's Favors. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Kings in Sacramento. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range jump shot.
And the Jazz making a change here. Max checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Shumpert comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. Dellavedova, the pass to Williams. Puts up a three. Rebound, Utah. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. It seemed like anytime the fans got a little hostile, they just started to take it up a notch from beyond.
The bombs were really falling, weren't they? I mean, great shooting, especially when you consider it was on the road.
Dellavedova kicks to Fry. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Now here's Booker. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Burks. Cans the tough leaner from the outside.
He really did the only thing he could in terms of getting that shot off. Leaned into his space and got a bucket.
Williams attacking.
A moment now to see the numbers for Burks. How last month turned out for him. He's around 10 points per game, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. And the numbers won't wow you, but I like the effort he brings to the table each and every night.
Yeah, great hustle. Does all the little things. Just a good complimentary guy to have on your team.
And that one falls for Williams. And Williams drops them both. Here's Walker. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Kings in Sacramento. Kicks it to Booker. To the inside. Shots good by Walker. Walker's got his second basket of the night.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Here's Walker following the basket by LeBron James. They set the pick. They double him with James. And Walker kicks to Booker. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And here's Fry for three, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 3 assists in the game. Favors dishes to Walker. He feeds it to Mack. Left side Walker. Up top Favors. 6 to shoot. Walker's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And here's Fry for three. Booker pulls it in.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yeah, they've brought it in terms of having another level of intensity right from the tip.
Walker's shot is off.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
On the wing, Williams. He averages about 5 points a game.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And Walker kicks to Mack. Top of the key, Booker. Here's Walker. They double him with LeBron. Utah shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Derek Favors. Cleveland also making some changes. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for LeBron. And Smith subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. So he gets them both.
Oh.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Williams against Walker. Now here's Williams. Tight defense on him. To the wing on the left. And Fry kicks to Williams. And he's good on the three ball. Williams has got 5 now.
And really, that's what built the early lead here.
Got it! He got it!
Just in time.
What a
Yeah.
shot!
Free points at the buzzer.
Definitely an answer to prayer there.
And of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous... Well, that there is straight talk from a man. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. James comes in for Shumpert. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for J.R. Smith. And Mo Williams subbed in for Kyrie Irving. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Williams. And it's Fry in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Jazz trail by 10. Walker with it. Williams picks him up. Walker's shot is off.
You know, the Cavs had a slow start to last season compared to how everybody thought they would play. Still, it was the best start for Kevin Love in his career and would end up being the most winning team he's played on. Says something about how long he's waited for success.
Williams against Walker. He dishes it to Mack. Back to Walker. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And Love, who would also go on to make his first postseason appearance, played in the first round last year. It was a complete 180 for him in what he was used to at Minnesota.
And even though there were ups and downs for Love last season, you know that he must have enjoyed winning for a change. And being in the league so long without making the playoffs, he finally got a chance to play in the postseason.
Fry, good. Fry's got 7 points.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Outside, Walker. Favors passes to Matt. Favors with the screen. Mack dishes to Burks. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. That's good. And that's 10 points now in the game for Walker.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
They retain possession, and he gets it to go.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
That's tipped.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game. shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pass to Booker from the baseline. And the shot is long. The Cavaliers leading by 12. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings played some outstanding basketball. He had 21 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
Over to the wing, and stolen by Fry. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's the teardrop. Shot is off. The Jazz go the other way with it. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Walker against Love. Feeds to Mack. Shot clock at 6. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
And, Greg, if they continue to make those kinds of mistakes, then this game could turn even more south on them, and sour.
They swipe it. Here's Mack. Lays it in off the breakaway. Mack's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up, and you can get some easy hoops that way.
And that steal made it possible. And if they can use a few more sequences just like that.
It's a pick by Love. Dellavedova kicks to Fry. On the wing, James. Cleveland moving the ball around. And it's Love missing.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
When you can make adjustments to the shot in midair and midstream and still knock it down, you know you're flowing.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. James a screen on Walker. Williams kicks to LeBron. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Walker goes in. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. That free throw good from Walker.
At the line for your Jazz, Free, taking 2 shots.
And so Walker nails both of them. Nine seconds left to play in the first half. Williams kicks to LeBron. 1 second left, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. LeBron's got 34 points.
They're coming in bunches for LeBron right now.
And we finished one half of basketball. Cavaliers lead by 15. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, you certainly have some ground to make up in the second half of this game. Where do you guys need to improve as a team?
I don't think we're matching their level of hustle right now.
As we begin the second half, first half. And the Jazz with some changes. Burks, he's checked in for Hayward. Mack comes in for Hood, and Walker subbed in for Trey Burke. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Channing Fry's checked in for Love.
I didn't make the pass.
Shumpert comes in for LeBron. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for J.R. Smith. And Mo Williams subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Favors and Gobert, the shot-blocking duo inside. Greek is out there with Shelvin Mack. And it's Burks in at the 3 slot. That's the group right now for Utah. To the paint, here's Mack, and the lead is down inside single digits. Mack's got 9.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Here's Dellavedova. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Williams gets the bucket.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Jazz trail by 10. Outside, Walker. Rob. And here we go. Shumpert into the hoop. That's good. Shumpert's got 5 points now this quarter. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Favors can't get it to go.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
You know, Clark, the thing you like about Derek Favors is he keeps adding to his game every year. You forget how young he is, too.
That's exactly right. We need a reminder. This guy came into the league very early, right after a year of college. It seems like he's been around forever.
Walker's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
To stop the run. And that one's good by Favors. Favors got 18 points.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
No coverage that time. 10 points for Iman Shumpert.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
The feed to Mack. Burks the pass to Walker. It's stolen. Here's Dellavedova. 6 points for him. Fry, that's for 2. Misses, and he wants that one back.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Dishes it to Walker. Here's Favors. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Shumpert gets a wide open look. Utah with the rebound. Favors got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now, here's Burks. He's guarded by Williams. They get it back. Here's Walker. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Mo Williams.
Looking at the numbers for Walker, he has 14 points, and he's produced 6 points from the free throw line. That's nice work.
And Clark, it'll definitely help their cause.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far. First free throw is good. And so Walker nails both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Fry with the ball. Favors picks him up. There's the pick. 5 on the clock from downtown. And that's good for Channing Frye.
Come on, guys. is there.
From 3. Fry's got 9 points here in the second half. Jazz trailed by 19.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And Walker kicks to Favors. Out to the right wing. Favors with the screen. Walker. Good D by Thompson.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Scooped up. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
James checked in for Cleveland. And that one falls for Favors. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. The pass to Dellavedova. Thompson, a screen on Walker. Here's Dellavedova, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cleveland ahead as they end the third quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Energy Solutions Arena in Salt Lake City.
Respect this here. Check. I realize this.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Here's Irving. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the 5 spot. Pass to Burke. Fires the 3. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. And it's 9 points for Trey Burke.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Love dishes to Thompson. He kicks to Irving. Love outside. Clock at 6. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Burke, the pass to Gobert. And Favors kicks to Hayward. Favors with a screen on James. Back to Favors. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Favors got 23 points.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Irving attacking, and Trey Burke gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Smith dishes to Thompson.
And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carom and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
Look for Utah. Burks, he's checked in for Rodney Hood, and Walker subbed in for Burke. Then for the Cavaliers, Amon Shumpert's checked in for Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Tristan Thompson. Walker against Irving. Passes it to James. That's good. Greg, you were talking about Tristan Thompson. LeBron came out and said he's one of the best pick-and-roll defenders in the NBA. And Clark, that's high praise from the King.
No doubt. I mean, Thompson is an emerging force. If he could just develop his shooting stroke a little more, then you're talking about a very, very valuable player.
Good point. Just 5 to shoot. Right at the free throw line. Gets the front of the rim and out. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Dellavedova, the pass to Smith. Here's Dellavedova to the middle.
That's a walk.
LeBron, no luck. LeBron against Hayward. And Walker kicks to Favors to the right side. The dish to Hayward. He feeds it to Walker. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And guys, something new for the NBA is the HGH testing that's been put in place. It's something the league hasn't had too many issues with or even accusations, but better to stamp it out early. And hard to argue that it should be in place.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Shumpert is checked in for James, and Mo Williams subbed in for J.R. Smith. Williams sets a screen for Love. Kicks it to Dellavedova. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. And with the HGH testing, it's done in every major sport. Seems like the right thing to do for the NBA. Just make sure everyone is on a level playing field, so to speak.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, I think the punishment will be fair. The first positive gets you a 20-game ban. The second one, 45.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. James comes in for Shumpert. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Williams. Utah's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Walker dishes to Hayward. Outside, Walker. To the paint, here's Burks. And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Four on the clock. Lets it go from deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Smith the pass to Williams. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Walker with it.
You know, for so long, the NBA has had 12-minute quarters. In last year's preseason, they began experimenting with the 10-minute quarters. Players seem to like it, but it would be a huge change philosophically in terms of how the game is played.
Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Stolen by Withy. Hayward goes in. Outside, Walker. He dishes it to Booker. In the corner, it's Hayward. Pass to Walker. Here's Withy. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Feeds to Thompson. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got assist number 8 here in this one already. The Jazz shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. And Walker kicks to Booker. Inside. And the rejection by LeBron. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body, so some free throws coming up right now. Free throw good, Booker. How much more is there to say about LeBron James, Clark? Incredible consistency, unbelievable athleticism. He just is a marvel in every way the longer he plays.
Kevin, when you look at his career averages, I mean, just off the charts, and he has the same unbelievable year every year. The consistency, phenomenal.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Cleveland.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And, Greg, that's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for LeBron James. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
The feed to Withy. Dishes it to Hayward. And the pass to Walker.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
And that one falls for Walker. And so Walker nails both of them. Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. LeBron outside, so we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, you guys.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
We all know, anytime you got LeBron James on the floor, he's going to bring that will to win. He has so many tools in his arsenal he can throw at you, not to mention his defense. Literally, any night he can take over a game. Tonight we saw King James exert his will on the game.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille.
Yo, freak, what's up, baby? What's up? We see you.
Yo. What up?
Basquiat, let's go.
I never had this feeling with any other woman in my life. And she gave me a different feeling, which was something I fell in love with. I never asked her to be my girlfriend. It just became that. You could tell when we started falling, like, I get a text message and she's like, huh, who's that? And it's just like, oh, so we worried now. Oh, so no more of that? All right, you know what I mean? So that's how I came to agreement.
What's different about that?
Well, when you could teach me something or give me knowledge about anything,
Alright, thanks guys for watching. Stay good.